Hello everyone, this is my week 3 presentation on the Baldwin Park budget format for the MPA 530 Public Finance and Budgeting class for Dr. Powell. For this week's presentation, I'll be discussing more on the city of Baldwin Park and its budget. According to the U.S. Census, Baldwin Park has a population of 75,251 people as of July 1st, 2019. I'll be discussing what budget format Baldwin Park utilizes and how I determine the type that is used here. Also, I'll be discussing some advantages and disadvantages of this format and any possible recommendations I might have. So the city of Baldwin Park uses the line item budget format. The line item budget authorizes managers to spend only up to the specified amount on each line item. Line item budgeting includes object codes or expenditure codes, which include major categories. So in the slides you see here, I provided some pie charts for the fiscal year of 2020 to 2021. The first pie chart is the general fund adopted expenditures by department. And the second one is for the general fund adopted expenditures by category. As I previously stated, the line item format includes major categories. In the pie chart here, the category breakdown includes personnel at 76.8% of the adopted fund. And then we have the maintenance and operations, capital, contractual, and transfer out. On the right side, I provided the summary by department and category. I wanted to include the screenshot because it shows you a better picture of the breakdown by the department and also by the category. Based on Dr. Powell's lecture and the types of budgeting basics video that he provided in this week's lecture, it was easy to determine that the city of Baldwin Park uses the line item budgeting. In this slide here, I included a screenshot of the department summary by cost center and category breakdown of the administration category. I wanted to include this because, like in the types of budget video, line item budget format includes account codes and the budget amount. The screenshot here shows you a snippet of the many account codes that the city has for its categories. As you can see by the cost center and the category screenshot, line item budget is very detail oriented on its breakdown. Okay, so in an article by some research consultants by the names of Henk J. Bach and G. Jan van Helden, they found that technical changes played a role in making the new budget format successful. However, changes in the way of thinking and in the use of budget were even more important. In another article that was written by Craig Kelsey and Howard Gray, they state that the budget system has both positive and potential negatives. Some of the advantages include it allows for flexibility in preparing and administering the budget, doesn't require budgeter to conform to a single system, and allows adding or deleting items without difficulty. Disadvantages include that you may forget to place an item on the budget, which means no dollar will be allocated for that item. It may cause confusion in comparing budgets to other debts and slight loss of accountability and reporting accuracy. Then on a third journal entry that I found that was written by Gloria A. Grizzly, she compared the percentage of the legislator remarks in program, line item, and organizational unit. In management, line item was at 40% while program was at 69%. The program format deliberations contain a higher proportion of planning-oriented remarks by legislators than the other two formats. So on this slide here, I provided my 3 sources that I used from the CBU library. I added them here for reference if anybody wants to take a look at them. As I conclude this presentation, I wanted to suggest a small recommendation in the line item budget for the City of Baldwin Park and for any and all cities that use this format as well. In line item budgeting, funds cannot be interchanged between categories. And because of the worldwide pandemic that we're going through and that we continue to face, no one really knows what to expect in the coming months or even years. And drastic allocation changes will have to be implemented even after an enacted fiscal year. And line item budget format allows for small changes only from one year to the next. So I would suggest that in certain situations like this, big changes can take place. And this concludes my presentation for this week. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you.